You can't expect someone at the end of their career who's been successful with a different set of techniques and technologies and systems of thought to embrace this one. You know, Jamie Dimon didn't invent Facebook either, right? And you know, the people that, if you were to roll the clock back, there was electricity, and it used to be electricity people were the innovators, and then there's AT&T, but AT&T didn't invent Google. And you know, and large banks in the US aren't responsible for giving bank accounts to people in Africa or war zones. So they're thinking about their frame of reference. You know, he or Warren Buffett or Charlie Munger, they have their frame of reference, but they're not 20-something years old in Venezuela or Argentina watching their money melt down a toilet, right? And they're not fleeing from a war zone in Afghanistan or Iraq. And they're not providing banking services to people in Siberia or in Ukraine in the middle of a war, right? So I think that the people that embrace crypto and embrace Bitcoin, they're the new generation. 20-something wants a house, wants a family, wants a life, wants respect, wants to make their way in the world, wants to make a successful career, and wants money. They don't have it. They have to come up with new ideas. A 70-year-old doesn't need those things. Led Zeppelin picked up electric guitars, right? And they created rock and roll, and it wasn't a 50-something classical musician in Carnegie Hall that did it. Even though that musician was probably a genius. You could be a genius, you could be the best musician of your generation, but the point is, it's the 19-year-old that's going to grab the electric guitar and do the new thing. So you're seeing the millennials, the Gen Zs, you'll see people that are of a new generation use new tools and create brilliant new things. And you know, if you're sitting around wondering why, waiting for an 85-year-old at the end of their life to tell you why it's a good idea for you at age 18 to pick up a guitar or to tinker with electricity, you know, or to program your computer, right, then you're probably the wrong idea, because it's not their job to innovate and create the future.